Niho Niho Mumoho, Chapter 5. Niho sha ro donri, every day, mi shilre da, I learned something about lo plini a lo nushliva a lo nulitru, about the planet, or about his leaving, or about his traveling of the little prince. Ilahe dihu masno fasnu, this happened slowly, fau lonu shunso pensi, while randomly thinking. Itaiku, in that way, shaloshimoi donri, on the third day, mi juno filo betri belo trishir baobao, I learned about the tragedy of the baobabs. Niho shaloshakrefu, this time, jiha also, zahurehu fasnu, it happened again, sejahelo lanpanzi, because of the lamb. Ikihubo, because, lo shmalu noltru, the little prince, shu suksa retsku, suddenly asked, dihe, the following sentence, me, of me, tailonu junri senpi, as if seriously doubting. Ijehu saipe, is it really true, lo lanpanzi, that the lamb, shushitka lo dzispa, that it will eat low, that the lamb will eat low plants, that the lamb will eat shrubs. I gohijehu, it really will. I ohu migleki, okay, I'm happy. Niho mina jimpe, loduhu kihu makao, I didn't understand why, tai vajni, it was so important. Falonu lolanpanzi, that the lamb, shushitka lo dzispa, would eat shrubs. Ikuhilo shmalu noltru, shujmina shusku, but the little prince added, Isenihibo hu la shitka lo trishir baobao jiha, then will it also eat baobabs? Nihomi fahirgau, nihomi fashki ze gasnu. I revealed to the little prince that loduhu, lo trishir baobabs, shu dzispa nagihe kuhi trishu, they're not shrubs, but they are trees, shobarda filomalsike, as big as churches, temples. E loduhu, lo chanto sohime jihasai, that even several elephants, vahoronu dahi ne bevriche, if he were to bring them, shunakahe, couldn't mohu shitka, completely eat, lo pa jihasai, even one trishir baobao, even one baobab. Niho lo sid pobelochanto sohime, the idea of the many elephants, shushmilegau lo shmalunoltru, made the little prince laugh. Idahi e gasnu lo nuche simchu lo kashpana, you'd have to cause them to be on top of each other. Niho kuhi ne prije shusku dihe, but he wisely said this. Ilo trishir baobao, pu lonu banro, shushvari fau lonu shmalu. Baobabs, before they grow, start out being small. Idrani, that's right. Ikuhi muhima, but why? Do jisha, do you want lodolan panzi, shushitka lo shmalu trishir baobao? Why do you want your lamb to eat small baobabs? Nihonami spuda, he answered to me, lu ye liha lihu. But of course, he answered, but of course, tailonu frili sejimpe, as if it was easily understood. Imi nichu lonandu kemen linuntoi. I needed a difficult mental attempt. Lonumi non kansa jimpe filonabmi. To understand by myself the problem. Niho jehu zvati loterdi beloshmalunoltru. It's true that there exists on the Little Prince's planet tai lonuzvati ro terdike, as there are on all planets, falochamgus rasu elochlalis rasu, good grasses and bad grasses. Isenihibo gohi, and so also do falochamgu tsiju belochamgus rasu, good seeds of the good grasses, beho lo chlali tsiju belo chlali rasu, bad seeds of the bad grasses. Those also zvati loterdi. Ikuhi lo tsiju na kahe seviska. The seeds cannot be seen. Ita sipna, they sleep. Nehi lo semipri beloterdi, inside what is kept secret by the earth. Shohu lonu sidbo, until there is an idea. Fi pa boita, an idea had by one of lo tsiju, one of the seeds. Falonu te shikna binho. And so the idea is for the seed to become awake. So they sleep until they have the idea of becoming awake. Ibabo te preja, then the seed spreads. Geheshatke, and pushes. Falonu toldarsi shaloshvarike, meekly, shyly in the beginning. Fahalosori, pushes towards the sun. Lo shmalu ke tolshkape jishishma, a small, harmless twig. Ita vaho ro nu jishishma lo samshu alo rozgu. So in this tsiju, if the twig is of a yam plant or of a rose, shu shatke eha, then it is allowed to push tai lo plukabeta, like in the way that it likes, and it can push all it wants. Ikuhi da vaho ro nu chlali spati shu vim shu e lo spati. But someone, if there is a bad plant, shu vim shu e, should remove lo spati, the plant. Shoha lo nuda fashki fisa, as soon as they discover it, lo spati. Ijuha lo chlali muche tsiju. I assert that very bad seeds, shuzvati lo terdi, are on the home planet Beloshmalunoltru. Itziju lo trishir baobao, they're seeds of the baobab. Ilololdi beloterdi shum shulnota, the ground of the planet is full of them. Ijuha lo trishir baobao zohu, da vaholonu lershi dukse fashki fita. So with baobabs, if one finds out about them too late, shuzeheba na kakne, you will forever not be able lonu vimshu to remove them. Ita seshanlu loterdi. They fill up the planet. Ita gregau lo genja lo terdi. So this is pagre gasnu. They cause to penetrate, to pierce. They push their roots through the planet. I vahoronu, if ge loterdi shudukselo kashmalu, if the home planet is too small, gi lotrishir baubau shu dukse loka sekanshu fi makau, and the baobabs are too much in how numerous they are, in how they are counted. Shu spoja fa loterdi gaute, then the planet explodes at the hand of the baobabs. Niho lu strana lonushnishi. It's a matter of being tidy, of being neat. Say loshmalu noltru fimi bashusku. The little prince would say to me, Ida ba lonumohulum shivoha. After one has washed oneself shalosherni in the morning, shukurji lumshi e loterdi. One should caringly wash or tidy up the planet. I da bilgegau voha. One must force oneself, make oneself bilga gasnu. Lonu dihi vimshu lotrishir baobao. To regularly remove the baobabs. Shoha lonu fisha sanji. As soon as you have frisha sanji, aware of the difference, as soon as you've distinguished them, lo rosgu, from roses. Noita muche simsakeha, which they much resemble, sha lonuta muche shitno, when they are very young. I lonugunka shumuche tolzdi. The work is very tohe zdile, it's very unpleasant. Gihekuhi muche frili. It's very simple. Nihoshada na stidifimi. At some point he suggested to me, fe lonumitroshi lonufinti lomelbi pichra, to try to make a beautiful picture. Okay. Desuhe lonu gasnu, so that in order to cause lonu mulno jim pelahedihu faloverba pelomiterdi, so that the children of my home planet shu mulno jimpe lahedihu completely understand this. Ilu lahedihu faho ro nu v litru shada. This, if they ever travel, say nashusku, shukahe chamguve, it can be good to them. Isuhoroi, sometimes, na raktu, it's not troublesome. Falonu bavapunji, lonu gunka, to postpone work. Ikuhi vaho ro nu strana lo trishir baobao. But if it concerns baobabs, shu ro roi raktu muche, it's always big trouble. It's always a lot of trouble. Imiseslabu lo plini, I know of a planet, poisechabju lo lazni, where someone lazy lives. Ila, that lazy person, nal junri, is unserious. She dzispa, about 3 shrubs. Lihu. Niho fiho gidva lo shmalu noltru. With the little prince as my guide, mi pirfihi lo dihu plini. I drew this planet. Imi nasai nelshi lo nomi Marte shusku. I don't like to speak morally. I don't like to moralize. Ikuhi lo shkape belo trishir baobao. But the dangers of the baobabs, shutai tol muchete juno, are so little known. Ijebo lo setol nuha belo farshri. And the threat to those lost, who've lost their way, bebuhu lo plinishma, on asteroids. Shutai vajni is so important. Isemuhibo, therefore, paroi ku, just once, minahe tarti, I will not act, lonumi jinzi sezafanta, on my instinctive stopping myself. So I won't instinctively stop myself. I will say imishusku, lu, doi verba, children, ko jundi lo trishir baobao. Keep an eye on baobabs. Be wary of baobabs. Pay attention to baobabs. Imikajde lo mi pendo. I warn my friends lo shkape, of the danger. Poi pe ne pahami, that they, paralleling me, so ne fiho pandra mi, zehu pu, for a long time in the past, lamjikeha, was adjacent to them, seshau lonusanji, without them knowing. Isezuhebo, so to do so, mitai muche gunka tuhalovi pichra. So that's why I worked hard on this picture. Iloteshtusha befimi, the thing I am teaching, shu vamji lonutroshi, is worth the attempt. I juho shuhi do retskufido, maybe you ask yourself, feloseduhu, kihu makau, why? Na zvatilo de shukta, there are not in this book, falodrata pichra, other pictures, poi dunli, that equal lo pichra belo trishir baobao, the picture of the baobabs, lo kabanli, in greatness. Ilo danfu shusampu muche, the answer is very simple. Imi troshi gihekuhi na snada, I tried but I did not succeed. Imi sha lonumi pirfihi lo trishir baobao, when drawing the baobabs, mi jai sebapli, I was forced, I was urged, lo se shinmo, by the emotions, by what I felt, pe lonu vaichu, of vanjinichu, of necessity. Izahadai pichra. Whoa.